Yo, haha, Magnificent.
What is good, YouTube? Your boy Magnificent coming back with another quick video. Today we got the Yeezy 500 Low Utility Blacks in the building. Safely arrived from the Yeezy 2023 at least we'll call it like Yeezy 2023 day from Adidas. Now, I know, and I've been seeing the comments, shout out to everybody that's been rocking with your boy. Being patient because, you know, these shoes are going to take time to ship to your house. It was a vast majority of orders worldwide. So, you know, I'm not surprised that Adidas has been going through some issues, but, you know, I've been seeing in the comments that people are starting to see some positivity, at least with their deliveries. Anybody that's been seeing anything delayed, you're currently seeing everything now in process or it's being delivered. So, like I said in my comments, or at least in the previous videos, if you see processing or shipping or whatever you see on adidas.com, as long as you see that tracking number, you're kind of good, in good shape. So with that said and done, man, let's get straight into the shoe. Before we do, Adidas. Now, I saw this box and got extremely excited because I thought I had two shoes delivered. You never know what you're going to get. And honestly, and seeing the size of this box, I'm thinking to myself like, oh man, maybe I got two pairs. Nope, one box. It's all good though. But point of emphasis, man. Let's get straight into it. The Yeezy 500, at least the size 13, 500 low. Now, I want to say that for anybody that, even if you're a first time Yeezy user, or if you're an existing, the Yeezy 500 high, your boy could not rock with. It does have benefits to it. It's just that the heel portion kind of leans in towards, and it's like, I felt it pressed upon my heel, so I didn't go after the Yeezy 500 high series. But I did love the Yeezy 500 low series. Keep in mind that when they did the Yeezy 500 low, I felt like it was one of their most comfortable silhouettes out of the Yeezy series, even though that, you know, everybody's accustomed to seeing the Yeezy Boost and stuff like that. But the adiprene technology that they put on this shoe is flawless. The only thing that they didn't do in terms of the Yeezy 500 low is come out with enough colorways to appeal the crowd, because some people saw the Yeezy 500 line similar to what you would see with the Nike Monarchs. So like a shoe dad type of shoe, but I didn't see it like that. Very comfortable. Let's get straight into it. You can see right here, size 13. Pairs. Mine came from China, if I'm not mistaken. I think my last Yeezy Slide Onyx came from India. And some people have been saying that when they put their shoes on, it feels a little bit different. Like, you know, almost like the original sizes are different. So I don't know. Hopefully I don't run into that problem when I do the on feet, but let's get straight into it. The Yeezy 500 Low Utility Black. Please no mold. Please no mold. I'm joking. I can already tell, yeah, we got some clean pairs over here. So let me take this out real quick. And the Yeezy 500 box is one of the bigger boxes out of the lineup, because I've seen quite a few, but you know, if you want to keep this box, if you have it, it's pretty huge. And if you wanted to store some other shoes, you can do so. So, getting straight into it, man, you can see right here, the Yeezy 500 Low Utility Black. Now, this is indeed a charcoal black. It's not like a dark black that you would normally see on a Yeezy 350 Bread or something like that, but definitely one of my favorite colorways out of the series. And quite frankly, this is what I was talking about. So, actually, let me put this down right here. When you're looking at the Yeezy 500 Utility Low, the first thing I think of is comfort, supreme comfort, right? You can see right here, it does have on the midsole the adiprene that I've been talking about. So when you think of adiprene, think of like an elastic material that'll help your heel, right? It's going to conform to your foot, the bottom of your foot, and absorb a lot of shock impact. So if you're jumping up in the air, you come down, you won't feel it as much towards your knees. It's definitely very shock absorbent. And I will say this, this actually was kind of released as a hiking shoe, if that makes sense. Like if you're out in the terrain or you're in the rough areas, or even if you're walking or taking your occasional jog, not necessarily like a hard one, but a jog, this actually is a good shoe to have, especially when you're working in areas where you're standing on your foot long period of time. So this is actually my go-to shoe after I messed up my hamstring last week, and your boy's been hobbling a little bit, but getting better and wearing these. Actually, I've been wearing my taupe lights, Yeezy 500. So for anybody, I still have mine. But anyway, getting into the shoe, you can see that it does have that rubberized outsole. And let me tell you right now, this is non-marking. I will say that when I put my foot down to the ground, it sticks. Like, it sticks hard. Like, no matter what the terrain is. And that's very good, especially when you're hiking and you're running about or you're just walking on the street in general. You're going to find supreme comfort. So when they did the Adiprene, the elastic material, on top of the actual rubberized material, you would think that it's not as good as the Yeezy Boost. It is one of those things that if you had the Boost and the Yeezys and you're accustomed to see it kind of wearing that, over time, when you put on these Yeezy 500 series, the Adiprene, you're going to feel it. So the more you wear it, the more comfortable it feels. At first, when you do this, it's going to feel weird, trust me. But the more you wear it, it's going to feel even better. And of course, on the insole, if I'm not mistaken, they still have the Adidas Yeezy Ortholite. Let me see if I can take this out. It might be some paper in here. Of course they did. Get that paper out of there. And the Ortholite kind of looks just like this. When you flip it to the other side, you can see that there's a little bit of heel support, little padding right there. There by the midfoot right there. And actually, by design, if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I remember this. Of course, you do have the suede on the uppers, and this is some thick, hairy suede that they put around towards the outside. Of course, on the base portion, you do have the mesh along with the actual, put this right here, along with the tongue. But the tongue itself is actually strapped down. I'll put a picture right here. It's strapped on the inside of your foot, so you can easily put your foot in and out and be on the go and move real fast. And of course, you do have hits of leather around the eye stays. And I will say this, the leather that they actually do have on here, if you're looking towards I think it's the midfoot, if I'm not mistaken, and actually around the eye stays, when you put it under a light, there is 3M reflection. And that's kind of the thing with the Yeezy 350 series where, you know, certain Yeezys, when you hold a light to them, they usually have that reflection pattern. They definitely did that with the Yeezy 500. So when you're looking along these stripes right here, at least let's say this is leather. When you're looking around this portion, the midfoot, and the eye stays, you're going to notice that there is some 3M reflection on it. Comment below, man. Let me know what you think about the Yeezy 500 Utility Black. Like I said, I felt like this was kind of the best colorway out of the 500 Low series. I will be wearing this a lot, especially with my leg condition. It is getting better. But the Adiprene technology, like I said, it's so much comfort to your foot that, you know, some people may think it's a dad shoe, but the more you wear it, comfort level is insane. So your boy Magnificent, comment below. Let me know what you think about the Yeezy 500 Utility Black. Didn't want to take too much of your time because technically this shoe actually did release before. This is just kind of the last batch of Yeezys left. And I can't wait for the second batch of Yeezys to release. Your boy will be copping as much as possible. Of course, real quick, just want to let everybody know there is Adidas branding on here towards the toe. And you can see that with the inside. It is what it is, man. By design, listen, just feeling it, that Adiprene. When I say it's elastic, it's elastic. You see my thumb barely kind of touching it, but you can see that. No pressure at all. That is what you're going to be feeling when you put on these shoes. I promise you. So for those that are waiting for the Utility Blacks, you will not be disappointed. Easy to style. Love the colorway. You can't go wrong. Your boy Magnificent, man. I am out. Let's do that on feet. You guys, stay blessed.